assistance off comms.
Copy. Just let me know when you want me to start.
Stop pushing, Sully.
Go ahead.
All right, good morning there, Task Force Alpha. So this is your S2. So this is here's your S2 brief. The return to Kalinoi is expected to be remarkably different to the last time that Task Force Alpha conducted a patrol in this area. S2 has already redistributed a copy of the article as run by Al Jazeera, and we've seen that the citizens of Al Kanui are starting to feel the impacts of warfare in their city, specifically with the local police statement, bemoaning the effort they are apparently having to extend to clean up their city. S2 is definitely expecting that further Kalinui patrols will see increased levels of resistance from the civilian populace. Additionally, thanks to Task Force Alpha last cycle, Wazif Ibn Tazi has been interrogated and an INSCOM report is coming together detailing his impacts in the region. We now know how he makes his bombs and how much he's been able to radicalize. While good intelligence, it does indicate a much larger threat than previously expected, particularly from suicide bombers. So caution is again advised to be mindful of the standing VBID and S-Vest threat in the area. Keep an eye out for the full S2 report in the next few days. About a month ago, it was covered by S2. At the time, 2 police officers were found bound, unconscious, and their equipment stolen. There were also reports of civilians being stopped and robbed by unknown men dressed as police. After this happened, Kalinui police set up a fixed checkpoint position on the southwestern road out of town to deter any other illegal activity on the road and make it clear that their operations would be easy to recognize in the future. With a looming FSKA threat and with NATO forces moving in to establish the blocking position, the checkpoint has since been abandoned. It has been confirmed that FSKA has a directly hostile anti-U.S. agenda at this time, and they have taken control of Ramir to the south of town. Any movement towards Kalinui will either be via the southwestern road or via the ridge complex on the south of town. 506 patrols have taken contact from these hills a number of times, but S2 is expecting that the FSKA will be motorized at best and mechanized at worst, so we are expecting to be using roads to move where possible. The final concern for U.S. forces moving through Kalinui is the anti-U.S. rhetoric we've been seeing from the mosque recently as well. Aviation assets have previously reported seeing heavily armed men in the vicinity of the mosque. It's not expected to be a threat to the patrol today, but a standing reminder from S2 to maintain 360 security should the civilians in town decide they're no longer satisfied with U.S. forces. We've seen suicide vests and VVIEDs in town there before, and there is a very real likelihood that the deteriorated relations manifest in the Kalinui citizens taking up arms. Thank you, LT.
All right, Task Force Alpha, we are going to load up in MRAPs. We will follow the route you see south of us. We're going to cross the runway and move into the checkpoint that S2 just mentioned. Be vigilant to the southwest and to the hills, particularly to the southeast, and always keep it. We're going to be oriented that way, but have eyes out to the rear as well. Nighttime, let's have good laser discipline. Not saying you can't use them, but let's not leave them on permanently. And if you squad leaders, make sure that you have IR grenades, and if you are asked to attach them to your vest, do it immediately. You don't have to leave them on full time, but be ready to put them on immediately so that your assets can see where you are. Are there any questions before we move out?
Just to clarify, we're not going across the runway.
All right, we will go around the end of the runway.
It's not even marked as it's like 600 meters off the end of the runway, as it's marked.
Well, it's on the rollout area of the runway, but correct. We're not going across the main active part of the runway. The other thing, Task Force Alpha, if you reinserts, we have limited pilots. If you have to reinsert, use the quad bikes or walk back in. Havoc 1, let's load them up and move out.
Stand by, LT.
Go.
Alright, we're going up against the local fucking military tonight, I guess. This is gonna be their first time going up against us. Make them fucking regret this first fucking meeting. Alright, blood makes fuck grass go. Get after it.
Havoc 1, get in your trucks.
Alright guys, move out to the Vic. What's the load order?
5 is 4.
Let's go.
We're first. Copy.
Bravo. We're loading the first truck. Let's take the chances on it.
Your designations on the maps of the location of the squad, based on the S2 intelligence.
Staff, my backup.
Oriented 1-3 and 1-4.
What's the...
Bravo, mount up in the alarm Vic. Alpha with me in the command bay.
Reed, are you taking gun or you want me to still have it?
1-1 Mike is in.
7, this is 6. We're there.
1-2 Mike is in.
Just to clarify, I'm going to take a right and then a left out of here, and then it's a little bit of off-road to that.
One Mike in. Staff Mike. Bravo, you guys all in?
Copy that.
Bravo, we all in?
Alright, I guess I'll take the shotgun seat. Actually,
Stand by.
Feel comfortable back
10 Sierras.
Falter, you're obviously in.
Ready to go.
Bravo's all in.
Raid's in.
Fuck, I got the wrong scope.
That's clear off of blue when you get a chance.
Roger that, Tango Mike 1417 out.
Say again.
I need someone to run convoy net for me if they can.
Vic 1 checking in at 5-0 over.
Reed's on it for you.
My vision helps.
What color do I have?
Roger that, on hill between 1314.
Try not to squash the gate on your way out.
Hey, firm got eyes on.
Disregard.
1 tree Mike, this is 1 Mike. Are you loaded up? Over.
1-3 Mike is loaded up, over.
1 Mike copies, all Mike's loaded. 1 Mike out.
Hey Doc, what color are you?
I'm currently white, over.
Roger.
Bravo, we clear to move yet?
Hey, firm, we're clear to roll out.
Negative, stand by.
Stand by.
Am I white now?
You are indeed.
Roger.
Straight.
We're going into a closed compound. This compound's closed.
Go through the grass. Vic 1, going right over the compound.
Here we go. Yeah, follow along the Hesco here. Okay, there you go.
We got a KPH restriction yet?
I don't know. I'll take that one for you.
Any restriction on speeds?
You set by Vic 1. Vic 1, take a speed and call it out to the convoy.
Alright, KPH of 40 then.
Vic 1 setting speed at 40 kph.
Straight across there?
Hey, firm, short across.
Be advised, this is 1-2 position.
1-2, be advised, you are cleared to break off convoy at the 1-2 position.
Alright. 1-2, break off, get out of the way of the convoy, they're gonna keep moving.
Yeah, the way around, you get on that bridge and pull it left.
Yeah, so go forward, yeah. 1-6 is 1-7.
Keep going.
Shot southeast.
We got shots out to the southeast.
On the bridge.
Come on, cross the bridge and take it to the Hesco barriers. Inside the Hesco barriers, keep going forward.
It is to our 3-2.
Turn right.
Take a right and then pull it in left.
We got contact 329.
There you go. No need to worry.
User in your channel timed out.
What way are we supposed to be facing?
You're supposed to be facing to the southwest. Get the visual position must read out.
Nobody read the option.
Stamp.
User entered your channel.
Alright, Alpha Bravo.
Alpha, you all dismount.
Alpha Bravo, go ahead and lock and load, make sure earplugs are in and everything's good to go.
You guys got this. Well, Mike, 1-2, Mike is out.
Make sure that fucking on behind our mortar pit.
Bravo, tell your driver to pull up to where I am at. I'm in the middle of the road.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, this is Bravo, set up in the tower, facing southeast. Just let me know when you get your guys on.
User entered your channel.
Actual, this is Bravo. Any way we can get these lights turned off, it's killing us for the night's vision. Wait one, let me pass it up. 1-1 Mike is dismounted.
Trooper, Alpha's out, be advised. Hey, Trooper. Hey, there's a taller Hesco over here.
Actual, this is Bravo. Can we clear out the VIX once you're inside the Hesco barriers, or do you want the driver and gunner both to stay?
Just advice. I mean, you don't have to.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like pretty solid though.
Jump back in, go to the other Hesco. Go to the right.
Fucking like, we got great eyes to the east, southeast, south, southwest, and west. So, like, fucking.
Clear of the Vic, clear of the Vic, clear of the Vic, clear of the Vic. Move.
1-3 Mike is out.
Turn around. Turn around. Hey, clear the hole. Everyone moves now. Everybody move. Please stop. Go. 6 to 7 ball.
They're supposed to be way the fuck down there.
User disconnected from your channel.
Actual, be advised, Alpha is set south-southwest. Roger.
IR lasers. Alpha, everyone on this which call it? Hesco bear on there.
Roger that.
Actual, this is Bravo. Can you let Alpha and Bravo know that if they flash their IR lasers on targets, we can hit them with the Mark 19?
I see a couple guys in the south tower.
Alpha copies. Say again, your last.
Hey, I just realized there's way more people.
Disregard, Alpha got it. Roger.
AR on me.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Actually, hold what you got. No, you're good. Take that spot. That's all you.
Hey, I'm confused. There's not enough fucking room here for all these soldiers.
So, about right there.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
400 meters.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
This is what happens when a Fraggle goes down. You'll learn. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Find a spot to like.
Rainy, sorry, I'm just running around like a chicken with his head cut
No,
off.
there's
No, it's cool.
one here.
With the truck.
Hey, I'm normally with Sal.
In addition to possibly others.
He's on speed.
Actually, you can't see anything, right? No, outside the truck. Like there's no spot for you to shoot. All right, then just come over here with Holden.
Ah, I had a dirty spot. Come back.
No, you're getting out.
All right, Havoc 1, let's set our spots up. Stop running around like fucking chickens with your heads cut off. Make sure we got
Bravo,
somebody
this is
in
Alpha,
every
do you
one of
read
those elevated positions.
Go for Bravo.
We are like also from the south. Was it southwest? Like in the past. Like when we drove like.
I like this
to
one better.
place, we
Reed, I'm
shot
taking your
to the
spot.
south, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just getting ranges for the 40 mics real quick.
Nah, you're
Oh,
good.
okay.
I can't even.
Solid copy on that.
Because I believe that there's a
1-4, do you have a good shot up there with your AT?
yeah, like there's a blue full marker to our 0244. Solid copy. Yeah, so like if you check macro dagger, there's a marker 0244. So like to our south.
Hey, I just realized that enemy markers are down towards the southeast.
Staying here for now.
So we should probably have more people facing south.
0244 infantry moving this way from the south.
0244 infantry heading this way from the south.
One copies.
Yo, fucking, we gonna get fucking good shit over here, man.
Alpha Bravo, be advised. South of our position, check marker 0244. Enemy infantry moving towards our position.
Havoc 1, let's make sure that we're staying spread out. Do not have.
Let me know that you copy.
Bumped up in one spot. These guys might probably have ideas.
Negative, I'm on the ground to the left side of the Vic looking.
So you're gonna
Yeah, I fuck hope not.
check your daggers.
Look at the southwest.
Alpha Bravo, let me know when you got your daggers up. Alright, got my dagger up. Alright, be advised. Marker 0253, 0244. Enemy infantry on the way. They're coming towards our compound. Copy that.
We got enemy infantry 300 meters away, bearing 184.
Again, left.
184.
Mitchell, get. Never mind.
Past the foliage. The ridge, about half a
Incoming fire from the south. That bearing 184 of those targets. Alpha Bravo, make sure to check with your teams, make sure they're up. Copy.
Bravo, check in.
Also make sure we're not losing.
Remember to conserve ammo on this Mark 19s. It's gonna be a long night. Only shoot at shit you can see.
Actually, is that enemy GP coming at?
Shoot what you can see. Only what you can see. Over.
Unknown at this time. No reports. Over.
Roger that, because it's laying by like.
Make sure you guys hold your tasers. Disregard movement. Alpha Bravo, make sure you're stingy with your Mark 19. Only shoot what you can hit.
We got contact bearing 160, 160, how copy?
Copy, are you good?
Yeah, I found.
Smith, what's your status?
Actually, this is Mike. We got a squad crossing the hill at bearing 145.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, one guy shooting at me.
Southwest.
Bearing 156, there's a guy, you draw.
South all the way to the west. We got thermals on that thing, right?
Don't get shot up here, sir.
User entered your channel.
Enemies are pushing in.
A lot of guys at Alpha Bravo.
User disconnected from your channel.
Go for Bravo. Be advised, lots of guys to the southeast trying to flank our position, so keep eyes out on all areas around our front.
Alpha copies.
And remember to...
Close 40.
Hey, Bravo, make sure the gunner in the truck knows to only shoot at a cluster of enemies. Don't shoot that Mark 19 at single targets. Hey, Bravo, we're gonna really need to slow down on that Mark 19 on the truck.
Great, landed in here.
Hey, Reed, slow down just a little bit on the Mark 19.
Advantage yourself.
Do
Thanks.
like order rate of fire. I don't see down the valley, but
Also, you're carrying CLS, correct?
More 139, 139.
Shite.
Roger. I got you.
They got it.
Roger, Bravo.
There you go.
Those guys shouldn't be watching all the way down across the enemies. But friendlies.
1 Romeo, this is 1-7, I'm point 1. Interrogative, you got that pod in the air?
128 southeast.
Confirmation, Op 4 is night vision capable. I say again, night vision capable.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, let your men know that enemy forces are night vision capable.
Alpha copy.
Roger that. Bravo copies.
Yeah. So I think even if they mark the lasers, even if they know we're here, they still know we're here because they already gave an unconscious order. So I think we should still use our lasers.
We're gonna be here for a while. Don't forget.
To be clear, you are to use your lasers to laser them and then turn them off. Identify targets with your lasers.
148, 600.
What? They know we're here. I already know we're here, so now it's
Alpha Bravo, let me know about your teams.
Bravo's good.
Hey, you can step over the wall.
Roger.
Step up to the wall.
Yep, A-phone, we're green.
Alpha's green.
Roger.
Range on that ridge, whoever was asking, is 669.
I would say to be top of the hill, probably.
Where the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Get hit?
No, fuck, that smoke is blinding me.
Check yourself.
Where's that guy?
Bravo, you all good?
Find this fucker, guys. He's got to be somewhere close.
Yeah.
You got the Mark 19, of course you are.
I think the squad leaders with the heat vision should be looking around for those EMRs. The spotter.
Yeah, true.
Actual Bravo's all green.
Roger.
I'll let them have it.
Yeah, they're shooting them while they're in the draw.
Yeah, 1-4's at a higher position.
Actual, you got thermals?
Roger. On my lays.
Y'all hearing that? That's air. Never mind. That's thunder. That's fair.
South 190.
I can't catch anything on the hill. Nothing there. Hey, you got some belts on you, do you?
Got IDF coming in about 200 yards out south.
Yeah, I got a 200 round box.
Oh, okay, cool.
South copies.
This guy does not turn his laser back off when he turns down.
For real though, I know, right? Yeah, fucking, they better not be fucking shooting past our heads, man.
Ben, I feel the same way. Why we have friendly shooting over us? I feel the same way.
I
It's
know.
completely stupid. Like, there's more stuff than just we got friendly shooting over us.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree, Bets. That is completely true.
User in your channel timed User entered your channel.
Yeah.
Interrogative. Anyone got any eyes on any kind of armored vehicle movement within Op 4? Over.
All mics, this is 1 mic. Give me a status report, over.
1 mic, this is 1 mic. Green on all, 2 times blood bags, over.
1 mic, this is 1-2 mic. Green on all, 10 times blood bags, over.
1 mic, 1-3 mic. Green on all, 10 times the bag, over.
Hey, quick run, fucking trying to get close to it, man.
1 mic, 1-4 mic. Green, 10 times bags.
They're there. They're trying.
1 mic, staff mic. Green. Copy all mics. Green. 1 mic out.
BTR Southwest.
BTR to the southwest.
AT, get on hold in position.
Southwest? Hey, Smith, that's to your right.
Well, hopefully this time those guys here are shooting above us will
Not
watch
yet.
that sector. We gotta watch
Got a bearing on the
that
BTR?
sector.
Yeah, for.
Yo, gotta keep our sector to the south and to the southwest.
Yeah, oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, A-firm, but the friendlies who are shooting above us should be watching that sector. But we'll shoot something when we see if those guys aren't looking over there.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Prep that shit. Suppose it's gonna
Hold on, let me grab a belt from your backpack real quick.
BTR southwest.
BTRs coming in from the same direction, southwest.
2 BTRs coming in from the southwest.
I report to 2 BTRs coming from the southwest.
We need 1 more on those BTR.
Give me range passes when ready. Never mind, never mind.
Hold.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the marketing has the chance to take that along with the MC. Let him go.
Where's the other BTR?
Alpha Bravo, give me an ammo check. Make sure no one's hit. All that good stuff.
Any word on that second BTR?
Good shit.
Negative. Do not know where it's at this time.
No updates on the second BTR yet.
Master's green.
Smith is green.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Name me HE.
Whoa. I think
Actual's up.
that is coming from our Q04.
Yeah.
Copy. I might need one like
Actual Alpha is green. Roger.
So if you guys want to give your belts forward, yeah, I'm gonna save my belt so that since we're close to each other, that way when you run out a lot, I'm right there, so you have to wait for them to give it to you.
Yeah, true, exactly.
Come on, man.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Tear your shit up.
Roger, did you shoot the lot that BTR with?
Can I like?
What the hell is this guy yelling about?
I don't know. So someone's supporting their. Oh no, let's go.
Alpha Bravo, make sure you it's not really coming from us, but make sure you maintain laser discipline, and enemies have MVGs and can see the lasers. You guys have all been really good about it, though.
Alpha copies.
Alright, so there's a marker 0301, like pretty far away, so it might be still on our way over here.
I just heard a GP go off. Danger. Straight south.
Master C7.
Yeah, fuck is south coming from the south, by the tree line. Hey, Denmark, south a little bit more. Fucking smoke.
MBT coming up the road from the southwest. MBT coming from the southwest, 1-4's on it.
If we don't see it, it doesn't see us, so we're good now. I got GP 25 gunner. He's bearing 197 above that hill.
197 up the hill.
Where my laser, copy, where my laser's going, there's a grenadier on that hill.
What do you got on the
right on that
Grenadier is bearing 197.
The grenadier, I saw where the round came from.
Grenadier is bearing 197.
Grenadier is bearing 197.
Reference to
Don't
lasers.
take my word for it, but I swear I saw a grenade round come from there and land right next to me. 100 meters.
Yeah, buddy. Disregard.
Yeah, the Mark 19's hitting you.
Recommend we send on the other side of the hill.
Who's the range down there?
MBT just fired. That was bearing 247, 243.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, MBT is still alive and active, same direction.
Copy. Jobs like going.
I don't see it through. Oh, damn.
It's still firing.
I'm up.
See, this is what happens. See how they weren't watching a sector? Did they get hit by an MBT like multiple times?
Oh, yeah, true.
I got one man that's injured, it's popping, he's at the truck.
Oh!
Alpha Bravo, MBT is catastrophic.
Bravo copies.
How you guys looking? Give me an ace report.
Alright, everyone check yourselves.
Bravo, give me an ace report. Actual Mike is green on all 400 rounds for the 249.
556 left, so I'm
Roger.
Where'd that just land?
The HE just landed to the south northeast, that tower behind us. Behind me.
Somebody's gotta be danger close. Whoa.
They don't like the tower.
Actual Bravo. Infantry 217 from 17's position.
160.
Alpha copies.
Some people know how to maintain laser discipline by looking.
Actual Bravo, interrogative. Go ahead.
Correction, ace report for Bravo. AR is the only one in yellow for ammo right now. Everybody else is green across the board.
Roger, me and Doc both have a box for him if he needs it.
I have 2 times 200 round belt.
Next to the road.
Said I have 2 times 200 round belts.
There's a Hesco tower right in this barrier, right the tower right behind you.
Yep.
See Munson?
Yep. Hey, from.
Thank you, sir.
See the shots that are being sent out? Can anyone confirm if there's anyone out there?
Got a BMP 224.
Southwest. Roger,
Southwest.
Be advised, there's also infantry pushing.
There's also infantry pushing from that direction.
1,000 meters out like 140 knows it or something.
So BMP Southwest 1-4 is tracking it.
Someone say 1-4 sees it.
BMP Southwest. I think it's the one that was already called out though.
Keep my eyes on that now.
Roger that, I think so.
Got more contacts, bearing 171 in the gully.
Actual, this is Bravo. Can you do a quick thermal scan off to the southeast along that secondary ridge line there? About halfway up the ridge.
Roger, I've been scanning. I haven't seen anything but bodies.
Roger that. Tango Mike.
Wait, one contact moving left, southeast. 122. He got down below, defilade. Say again?
RPG incoming from 226.
Cop, are you tracking what I'm telling you? It needs to be called out. Copy, because I don't see 140. And they just tried to...
Got a BMP 227 if that got ran up already.
1-4's working on it.
Log out. Tell them to hurry the fuck up, it's hurting us.
Seriously.
Or is it?
Fuck.
BMP is catastrophic. Warlord took it out.
Actual, there's guys coming down.
Hey, Barry, 118, southeast on the hill.
Got guys, 138 on the top of the hill as well.
Havoc, friendly fire mission going out. Alpha Bravo, sorry.
Because somebody's just sitting in there shooting fucking HE rounds out of that.
Lay down. So I can shoot.
Yeah, fucking, I gotta take the fist real quick.
Yeah, lay down. So, yeah, thank you.
Alpha Bravo, give me an ace report.
Still up. Right next to Masters, he had to go,
One mic, this is 1-4 mic.
Bravo's green. Roger.
1-4 mic, this is 1 mic, send it.
Roger.
1 mic, do you know where Specialist Reynolds is located? 1-4 mic, this is 1 mic, stand by.
Staff mic is with 1-5.
Alright, I had someone asking for you.
Must be having the problem with comms, but I'm right here with 1-5.
You hear that?
What?
Trooper, where do you hear that from? Because I could have
Fucking goalie, dude. Somebody needs to fucking put some 40 mics down in that fucking goalie.
Where is it? Where?
Straight southeast, 150.
Someone say
BTR coming in.
Walter, I'll move up to the goal.
Mitchell said bandaging.
Hey, Matt, just a quick question. Whenever you
Roger.
I wanted to ask you if you're able to see if you get that gunner or whoever else is that technical down. I think they're all close, don't worry.
Yeah.
And your leg. Yeah, hey, perfect. Can you use more people?
Appreciate it.
Balti, moving? Yeah, copy that.
How many rat?
Disregard. Mitchell, I just gave Munson those two belts. I had trouble finding them.
Sorry, I should have given you better directions.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
Norwood,
On the hill, bearing 125.
User entered your channel.
All mics, this is 1 mic, give me an ace report, over.
1 mic, this is 1 mic, green on all 10 times blood bags, over.
1 mic, this is 1-2 mic, green on all 10 times blood bags, over.
This is 1-3 mic, green on all 10 times blood bags, over.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, there's enemies to
This
the
is 1-4
town
mic,
and the east.
green, 10 bags.
Bravo copies.
All mics, one mic. Make sure CLS is redistributed. If it's been used, one mic out.
Reports for the town to the east. Yeah, probably not.
Delay last. I want your entire team east of the town.
Staff mic, this is one mic. Give me a news report over.
User in your channel timed out.
Alpha Bravo, shift to the south, or shift fire to the south to cover the gaps. 1-1's moving to overwatch the town.
Alright, we're shifting
I'll
fire
copy.
to cover the south.
Say again the last part of that.
Staff mic, this is one mic.
1-1 is shifting their position to cover the town to the east, so we gotta cover their spot.
User entered your channel.
No, reports of a suicide bomber to the east.
We got eyes on a suicide bomber on the south side of town. He is now inside the town.
Say again your last?
Suicide bomber on the south side of town is now inside of town.
Roger. You're positive it's a suicide bomber?
Stay firm. He's unarmed with the vest.
We're pretty confident. Confidence is high on that. No weapon running around with the vest.
Roger.
One mic, this is Steph. Staff mic, this is one mic, send it. Staff mic is having some comms issues, but I'm still with Havoc 5 time now. One mic copies, thank you.
Alright, I called it up.
Roger, grab a few for me.
I'm sorry, Ranger. I'm not used to having someone follow me like this.
Contact 228.
I'm black on ammo. Anybody got some extra rounds?
Yeah.
Roger, where you at?
The Vic should have plenty of rounds.
Be advised, the Vix has extra ammo.
Roger.
Okay, well then just give me 3 mics.
Appreciate it.
We're taking smoke rounds from the south.
Roger, smoke rounds from the south. Alpha Bravo, be advised, whole platoon moving in from the south.
Can I get an exact?
whole squad looking out to the south. I mean, 2 squads looking to the south. I'm pretty sure they're kill all those guys anyways.
Yeah, sure.
There's another 2 mags for you.
Roger, did not hear it. Appreciate it, Doc.
There's still 4 in the truck.
I just gave months in mine. Awesome.
I think there's a couple of 100-round boxes in there.
Good. 2.
Yeah, eyes on them. 219.
Masters off comes again, one mic, real quick.
Masters, you're making a mess on the ground. You know the whole place.
Album.
Send it.
By any chance, can the other two hopefully spare some bot? Or are they running those well?
Back across.
You were bleeding all over the place.
What?
You were bleeding all over the place. You're good now.
Yeah. Hey, just gotta emergency phone call.
Solid copy. Disregard.
Alpha, this is actual.
Actual is up.
Did I just hear Master say he's gotta go?
Hey, firm, he has to go. We got him.
Roger.
He's our AR, so we're down that guy.
Thank you.
Lasers on them.
User entered your channel.
You guys have extra ammo in your vehicle for the 50?
User disconnected from your channel.
221.
Bravo, this is actual. 1-2.
Go for Bravo.
User in your channel timed out.
Bravo, I need ammo count on the Vic at this time.
Yeah, follow somebody
Like 500.
I'm just going to
Truck's got like 500 rounds left.
User entered your channel.
And we're super green on AR ammo.
Mark 19 has 500 rounds.
That's what Reed's telling me. Roger that, confirmed.
Roger.
on his binos?
It goes up and down that it's 500 rounds.
You're off by like. Sergeant, you still looking for
I had Master Stevens 249, so I could grab it, but I'm running ammo if I do.
We got smoke on the hilltop of 151 on the crest.
Yep.
I'm firing on your left, Rainey, so just say something before you move to your left.
Copy that.
You're gonna say that, let me show. Okay, there we go. Just say one guy had to go.
Report on the all Dix's ammunition. It's not looking good for you. So get ready to dismount for that. I might have to have you take Holden's old position, unless you can find something better.
All right, I'm clear. I'm clear from your left.
Copy.
What do I say again? I copy your last. You're 90% effective.
You only had to wrestle.
Excuse me.
We're taking a lot of hits.
Is read up. Roger, I see the turret moving. Roger.
Bravo's working on the tire.
Roger that.
Mike, this is Alpha. This is Alpha. We need the mic on the
coming
tower
from the south
side.
Let me know I got
Back up.
If you need ammo, check the Vic.
Don't have a range on it yet.
Alpha, this is Mike. There's a single shooter to the south.
Alpha needs a mic. Middle tower, south side.
Doc, Alpha needs you.
Yep, which top?
Alpha, what's your pause?
Southeast flank, middle tower.
Yeah, I'm here.
Up there, Rainey.
Ready, me. I need my morphine resupplied, and I also need morphine.
It's coming up through the valley, through the trees.
Actual, this is Bravo. Be advised, the truck has still one tire out of commission.
Roger.
Okay, you're good to go.
Take a mic.
I'm about to murder. He's engaging one single two on side.
Called out.
That's a waste of rounds.
Roger that.
It's quiet.
Okay. Take a mic.
Actual.
Yeah, I heard a rocket being launched.
Roger, wait.
But it sounded like a Moz. Literally.
The base just fucking blew up.
The round sounded like a Moz, so I don't know how in the world did.
Stand
I'm
by.
so confused right now.
It's been passed up. We're just trying to figure out what's
We're waiting on the word. Just keep skating your sectors.
Contacts 126.
Contacts 126.
gotta go off comms one mic.
Havoc 1, turn off lasers at this time. All lasers.
I heard them, they said all lasers off. Because people don't know how to turn the lasers off, so that's why they said turn off all lasers. Like this guy right here in the tower, whose laser is still on.
Check in.
Alpha's back in comms.
Roger, welcome back. Alpha Bravo, ace report.
Good day.
Literally hit nothing. I'm looking around and like, well, you can see it around some fucking over there. More guys in that draw.
He almost hit the fucking tower.
Alpha, be advised. Alpha Bravo, be advised. Platoon size element moving in from the south-southwest.
I must have sent a whole battalion after.
Size element, south-southwest.
Her platoon size element alive.
Got contact.
Enemies danger close southeast in the draw.
for Mitchell.
Hey, find out why the Vic is smashed into a wall right now.
Reed needed line of sight down the road.
Roger.
Actual Bravo, be advised, AR is red on ammo.
Bravo, this is 1-2, send your last.
Disregard.
Roger. Shit, Doc's down on me, I need CLS on me now.
Bravo, you got your CLS?
I'm good, I'm good.
Disregard, Doc's back up.
I'm moving back.
Mike, you good?
Good night.
Might want to check the other tower.
Copy that.
Bravo, this is Mike. How are you doing? Over.
Actual, this is Alpha. We're gonna need a shoot to kill. We're running low on ammo.
User in your channel timed out.
Hang on, which tower?
Feature last. Say again your last.
This is Alpha. We're gonna need a shoot to kill. We're running out of ammo. How copy?
What kind of rounds do you need, Alpha?
Stay neck 556 30.
Roger.
Yep. Stay safe, LT.
Actual Bravo.
Send it.
We're getting red on ammo across the board, R and 556.
I still have 2 boxes of, for AR in my bag. I'll give one to each of the guys. 556, I got like 1 or 2.
Distribute.
Be advised, Alpha does not have an AR.
Defeated in the vehicle. Got a guy left to
Get your legs.
south.
Throw one of those boxes. Got it, thank you.
Push morphine. Hang on. Hang on, your arm's still.
All mics, this is 1 mic, give me a nice report over.
1 mic, this is 1 mic. 1 mic, green on all 10 times blood bags over.
Okay, you're good. 1 mic, this is 1, 2 mic. Green on all 10 times.
1 mic, 1-3 mic. I am green on all 10 times blood bags over.
Someone just had their day ruined.
605 meters. 104. 650. Give me a ranges out there.
1-4 mic, this is 1 mic, give me a nice report over.
210. 210, 1, 600, 600.
Actually, I'm gonna,
Alright, I passed it up, just waiting to find out. He's gonna get back to me, I guess.
One 4 mic, this is 1 mic, give me a nice report over.
1 mic, this is 1-4 mic. Everybody's up. We're good to go.
That's outstanding, 1-4 mic. However, I want a nice report from you over.
Green, green, green. -1 blood bag. So I'm 9.
1-4 One mic copies all out.
Was that a BTR?
BTR 167.
1 mic hot mic.
I'm getting this BTR. Oh, I'm getting this BTR. Hey, mine.
Give me a range, sorry.
Hang on.
BTR on the hill on the south.
683.
Watch out.
Sorry, 16.
I just might do.
I'm gonna miss this, but at least I was able to shoot at some. Dang it! He didn't have enough time.
I tried for the range. Sorry.
Alright.
Hey, 1-2 Mike.
Yo, what's up?
Turn around. I'm gonna toss some mags in your backpack to distribute to your squad.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you.
I can run around distributing mags.
1-2, I need you to do a strategic position switch with Havoc 1-4.
I've got like 7.
There you go. I just gave you 3.
Appreciate it. Thanks, one, Mike.
Anytime.
Sergeant Muller, do you have any more AR rounds or no? He probably doesn't.
Grenadier is
I'm sorry?
Do you have any AR rounds?
I have 5.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we are strategically switching positions with 1-4. Time now. On me.
Copy, over.
Bravo, we're moving. Switch position. 1-4.
Bravo, interrogative. Moving.
We moving the Vic 2?
Wait, 1.
Also be advised, this Vic is crippled. Alright, so I'm gonna have every 1-2 dismount.
Bravo, leave the Vic.
Bravo, interrogative. We just headed up this hill to this tower to the northwest.
Me and Carol are in the command building.
I'm switching 1-2 with 1-4.
We just going up to this tower up here, Bets?
Wait 1, I'm trying to figure out where 1-4 was.
Stand by, we're trying to locate 1-4.
Go 600 meters. That's okay. That's 200 meters out there, Munson, back there. By the draw, 600 meters. Let me get you the tip of it. 1 second.
Middle saddle of the hilltop, 600 meters.
191.
Ooh.
Alpha Bravo, top of hill 349er.
Bravo, moving to the top of the hill over here.
Say again, your last.
You know what, Hudson, Carol, stay where you're at for the time being. Let's see what's going on here.
Can we confirm we have friendlies in the town to our east?
No friendlies in the east. No friendlies in the town.
Alright, full squad in the town, man. Full squad. Enemies in the town.
Crossing.
075.
1-2 up here.
Alpha Bravo, let me know when you guys get set inside on top of the hilltop.
Sergeant Betts, you hear that?
So copy.
Sent it up to Sergeant. They were calling a fucking squad in the town.
Yeah, 075 behind the multi-story building.
Guys, Alpha Bravo, be advised, squad in the town.
It's 4 dudes. Calm your tits.
Element inside the town, 075.
Access Bravo, bit of us.
First Sergeant, I had eyes on more.
Bearing 100 behind those
uniform scene 4.
buildings.
Well, this is one we're seeing an enemy squad in the town in 075.
I was on the hilltop.
My first pilot.
Alpha Bravo. Negative, I was told by 17 to leave the Vic where it was. Hey, Mitchell, make sure you keep your team with 360 security. Don't get, like, fooled with the one squad in the town. We got a bunch of sectors to cover from up here.
We got people in the town.
Southeast of our townhouse, the southwest section of the city, over.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yep, from here to the town where that contact was just at. Where they
So is that clearance just level that part of the town?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's probably the meters up there.
I've heard just to your left there.
Copy. Give any more convert.
Aldrich movement bearing 106.
Alpha Bravo.
Go for Bravo.
Be advised, make sure you maintain security in 360 around this area. Don't get fooled on one spot with all of us looking around, then we're gonna get jumped.
Alpha copies.
Alpha Bravo copies.
You good, Doc?
Hey, from just building a CCP.
We got smoke from the southeast.
I need more AR rounds.
Trucks are mostly out.
I meant long.
You good now, or you need some help?
No, it's all good. This is our CCP. Use the vehicle trench in the middle to collect casualties. Wings on either side are for infantry.
120 rounds.
Roger.
And I figured probably best to put one up to cover from the west as well. Other angles should be good.
I don't really know where anything's going on. Everything's right now. I'm trying to keep up. You got me going everywhere. I'm just like, you know what? I'll be called if I'm needed.
No, there's not any stand-X left either.
Alright. Reed, I'm gonna give you a couple more to distribute.
Right here. There you go. Exactly where he was at.
It's only 2, but better than nothing.
All I got is with the round box left.
Okay, I got 3 marks for you.
3 more round boxes.
I appreciate it.
Who needs 556?
Give one to Smith, give one to me.
There you go. Right, I'm down to...
Appreciate it.
I'm down to 5 bags, all tracers.
3 ARs, a
thermal and a sniper.
Quick scan, 364 is
Oh, Vincent's up here.
Are you complaining that you have that much?
That's why I called him.
Is there ammo in this Vic, Rainey?
That's what I'm looking at. I see an op-4 body pushing in the town, that's all I see. A-firm.
You don't have thermal up here.
Getting out of still need right now by the looks of it.
Sort of.
Now you have a thermal.
There should be extra in the truck.
I think they gave up. Someone's right. They probably did give up.
I mean, we've killed about a company's worth, so, or if not more. So I mean,
Who needs 30 round 5.56?
I don't know what he's shooting at.
Smith, you need 30 round?
It's the wrong way for Smith, bud.
I need some
I
ammo.
do. We both do.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yay.
Copy.
Yes. Well, that's all we need.
What? We all need boxes.
see, I thought you were gonna say who needs sweet
Everybody
love, and I
needs
was gonna be like me.
boxes. Well, why?
Okay, come to me then, Bets. I'll take him gracefully. Thank you.
Good job, Bunker. Just hold position.
Another one.
This is either the last breath
Another
or the
one.
last push, or it's
At least I got 400 rounds
either
solo now.
way. Be ready
Alright,
for
I'm back.
anything.
Who
Hey,
is
someone
eating
below
their
me, can you
face?
stop eating in the combat zone? Thank you.
Hey, I can eat my MRE if I want to, Smith.
At least
That's what we said
share.
peanut butter for.
Oh, at least, yeah.
I just had the new
you.
pizza. These are my Skittles.
Cole, I want to see you
I'm
eat
the
it.
only guy in with pizza.
I will take it out of your hand and I'll put it in my own mouth.
These are my MRE Skittles.
Nope.
Oh my
nope,
god, the
nope.
fucking power stack.
Not if I say so. That's part I'm rubbing at you. That's what
DMR,
everybody
2
give it to me.
ARs, a thermal. Oh, 3 ARs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That is
we
true.
stacked, bro. We stacked. MRIs, these guys just kill everything.
Hey, check there. Listen, who's got thermals?
I do.
Caldwell does, of course.
Got that point?
He's dropping altitude.
Right side of the ridgeline? Check that.
He's dropping 15,000 feet right now.
I see a rabbit.
There's three bodies up there that make a triangle.
Yeah, I don't see any movement around it.
I thought I saw movement above the top body.
Yeah, that was a rabbit.
Yeah, you probably saw a rabbit.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah, we know you're hungry. We're all hungry.
Enemy VB rabbits.
Somebody below us decided to not share that food that he just ate.
But no, it'd be RBIED.
RBI, whatever. I didn't put that much
Rabbit
thought
born
into it.
improvised
Bats, are you
explosive
twerking?
device.
Prepare for a flyby.
Yeah, I didn't put too much into
Yeah, he just dropped
it. Well, that's
flares
cool,
on
Soda.
our
Just
HQ
let our grass on
Yep,
fire.
right on
Not
top
Soda.
of the LT.
Whoever. Barba.
Fun fact, those would burn through that steel.
User in your channel timed out.
I'm not seeing
His
jack
flares burn
shit.
through steel?
If they land on your tower, they will.
Yeah, they're basically thermite.
That explains everything. That explains everything.
Did you just say plants can't melt steam?
Was it
I just messed up that
eight-handed?
word.
Never mind.
Steel beams. Okay, I thought you said plants. I'm like, about to say, you might want to think that. Plants probably can. I don't own any plants. I plant plants.
What?
1-3, we're digging in here.
What you got,
Disconnect
SCW
conference room
about
for
plants,
debrief.
they're not your property or something, Smith?